Hi everyone, welcome to the Diecast collection Videoarts channel. I am going to show you the Renault Alpine Dezir by Majorette. This model was released in 2017. This is part of the limited edition series number 1 that is exclusive to Toys R Us here in the United States. The Alpine Dezir looks gorgeous and round. It looks very cool. We will see more of the Alpine Dezir in this video. The Alpine Dezir is filled with details and curves to make it look round. The curves are in the back, in the front, and some are in the door, which forms a wave that is going in the center. There is minimal paint design in the Alpine Dezir, and that is in the front of the back fender, this black dots over the silver stripe. The black dots are really paint designs. I checked the real photos of the real Alpine Dezir on the web, and they're just paint designs on top of the silver paint. This side of the Alpine Dezir is identical with the other side. It is filled with details and curves, and the curves are in the front, in the center, on the door, at the back. What I liked about the Alpine Dezir is the included side mirror on each door. It makes the model more realistic. Additional details are on the wheels. By the way, they're the same size. The wheels have forms for the brake discs that is in between the spokes. It's very hard to show on the video, but if you have this model, you can check this out. The Alpine Dezir also has a very low stance. I think this is to minimize the drag during races, to make it faster. The Alpine Dezir has an aggressive and cool appearance in the front. The base, which is plastic, has the form for the air intake, and it barely touches the floor. The center emblem, the Renault symbol in the grille, which is very slim, that is extending until the sides to the front lights, which are painted. The back of the Renault Alpine is very similar with the real car. It has diffusers at the bottom, which is really part of the plastic base. The metal body encircles this black part in the center that contains the Renault emblem painted in silver. This center part, the black piece, is really made with plastic. There are lines extending from the emblem that is continuing until the sides. These sides look like they're holes, but they're not holes. They're really just, I think they're designed, but they contain also the lines similar that is going out in the center emblem. In the picture that I saw on the web on the Renault Alpine, on top there are the brake lights right here. The thing is, I was a bit disappointed about this model because I thought Majorette did a cost-cutting measure of just omitting the paint here on this part. But looking here closely, each side does have paint designs with a slight hint of orange. It's hard to show in the video, but I'm just gonna point it out here in case you wanna have a look at this model. If you have it, it's right here. There's a line of orange on each side in this part too, which is for the brake lights, and that is excellent. The top of the Alpine Dezir is also filled with details. Some of the details include these shapes that is most likely for the air vents. The window has this letter C shape that is starting from this part, just in front of the back fender part, continues here in the center, and ends on the other side. The roof has these little shapes that look like hinges. The roof might open on the real car. An additional shape at the edge of the roof part. Some paint designs from the sides. In the window, these are really holes for the engine vents. I think these are additional engine vents. The interior of the Alpine Dezir is also detailed. I think it is painted with flat black paint to show a leather effect in the interior. The interior has dashboard details. The driver's wheel is on the left. The car seats with cushions There are only two car seats in this car. The engine is at the back. This ends my video art on the Renault Alpine Dezir by Majorette. Thanks for watching, enjoy your collection, and see you with the next model.